What is going on YouTube? Jay here from MJTech. Today in preparation of Biketoberfest in Florida, which is in Daytona Beach, Florida, specifically around 3 hours away from me. I'm located in West Palm Beach, and this is Daytona Beach that we're talking about. So we have to travel north. I decided to get new gear because the one that I currently have is a little worn out, it stinks, and yeah, I just wanted something that looks fresh, it's new and comfortable as well, which is the most important part. So anyways, here towards my left I got the Scorpion. This is a helmet, of course. It is the AT-960. It is the most updated for this particular model. The previous model was the 950, and this one has been upgraded in many different ways. But not only did we get a helmet, you also have here some gloves. I did get a jacket, but the jacket has not arrived as of right now. So these are the models. I got them in large for the LS2, and then we have the amazing Sena or Sena, whatever you guys call it. This is the 50S model, and this will be installed inside of the Scorpion AT-960. We get here some manuals and some extra, I think this is for the windshield. These are some like extra pieces that came with it, and as you guys can tell, that's pretty much all we have inside of this box. I am a 2X large. Yes, I have a super huge head. Anyways, check this out, guys. It goes with the color scheme of my bike, which is the CF Moto. We have gray, we have yellow stripes on here, and also blue, but I decided not to add blue this time. And yeah, this is the helmet right here. This is the one that will receive the Sena 50S. All right guys, so here it is. This unit has been out in the market now, I think for about 2 or 3 years approximately. And the cool part about this one is that it comes with USB-C. I believe the previous generation of this particular one had the older micro USB port, and it was just outdated in many different ways. We also get with this one mesh intercom, which is super great because, well, out of the 6 people of the group that will go to Biketoberfest, 3 have this system, which is really convenient for communication, guys. We know that communication can save lives, and this is powered by Harman Kardon. So I'm expecting the audio to be quite nice. I believe I paid, I think it was $300 for this, and they retail for about $350. So anyways, this is the unit right here. This looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and peel that off. Should have done it after installation. But anyways, towards the back here is where we have the charging port, and you can observe right there that it is in fact USB-C. Then we have here the pins for power, and yeah, it comes with everything inside of the box here for installation. We're going to take everything apart. This is for mounting purposes. I can see some clips. We also have some spacers for the speakers. Then check this out, guys. This is I believe from what I saw already, I think this is like a Wi-Fi toggle thingy that connects to the device, so that way you can update it via Wi-Fi. That was another update they did to it. Before you had to connect it directly to your computer. Now you can have this plugged in and it'll do all the updates via Wi-Fi, which is kind of neat. All right, so we have the helmet open. This is a modular helmet, as we know, so you have to open it up. And then I have this piece of foam just so that it doesn't get scratched up, and we have to take out this neck roll along with the cheek pads. They come all together. It has 3 clips on each side, and then after that you can just pull this whole entire thing completely off, as you guys can tell right here. So it is not that hard to do. Still be gentle, but again, you're gonna see here the 3 connection points that goes to the helmet. You have to take these out just so that we can have better access here to the speaker side. As a matter of fact, I think that just taking the neck roll, which comes all in one piece along with the cheek pads, we are all set to start installation, because I can see that it gives me here access to where the speakers will go, which is here. Then we have another one here. Now with this helmet, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use the clip, just because it comes already with this pre-installation setup for the Scorpion EXO. I forgot what the name is, but it is another Bluetooth that it is specifically made for this particular helmet. But I decided to go with Sena. I think it is a lot more superior in the sense of the sound quality and the things that it does, especially with mesh. In order to fit this through here on the side, this kind of clamps on, and you need to loosen up these two 2.5 millimeter Allen screws, and you also need to take out this one Phillips screw, so that way we can take the wires out. Otherwise this won't open at all. There we go, we just took it off. Now we're gonna set this aside, and here it is. This is how much it is supposed to open. You don't need to take the whole entire screws out. You can leave these 2.5 on there. Just make sure they're loose enough, so that way you have a little gap. So now we can slide it through the side of the helmet. Comparing the Bluetooth here on the HJC, I found out that it is right behind this slider for the windscreen, and this works perfect for me, and that's what I tried to achieve here with this Scorpion helmet. Let me show you real quick. Right here you guys can see that I was able to slide it. I kind of put things on here. Again, this is the microphone, and it looks quite good. So now basically all we have to do is, first of all, remove the unit, so that way we don't damage anything on here. And let me show you what I did. If you guys look here, all we have to do is just tighten up these two screws and put that connection back on there with a little Phillips screw. So you have to tighten these two 2.5s, and that'll clamp everything together and possibly even make it less bulkier. So yes, I found a spot. It is like a little bit forward from that mount I told you guys before, and it works just fine for me. Our next step here is to install the harness for the speakers, and don't forget about that one Phillips screw. Now our next step here is to insert these Velcro adhesives. So you can see one side is Velcro, the other side is just a regular 3M adhesive. Now these go towards the inner side here. Okay, they go just about there on both sides, and then this will Velcro on to this, as you guys can tell. All right, and just clean the area where you will add the adhesive. In this case is where the speakers will be going to. And wow, check this out guys, look how dirty that thing was right here. The first one that we will add is going to be the left side. I'm gonna get like some pry opening tools. Be very careful you don't damage the wire, and I'm gonna try to pinch it between these two pieces right here.
A few moments later.
We have done a lot of progress here. I already ran the wires for the speakers. I'm not sure if this is clear enough, but basically what I did is that, like I said before, for the left side, I pinched the wire between these two pieces right here. There's like a little opening in there, and I used a pry opening tool to gently push the wire in, so that way there's a little bit more pressure in there. And then I ran the wire right behind this black piece, which it seems like a battery compartment. I could be wrong, but maybe for the one that was designed for this particular helmet, the Bluetooth, maybe this was the battery compartment. So I went right behind it and I ran it through here, and then I brought it down this side right here, and I hid the excess wire on this area. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I hid it right in there. And then you can see the wire, how it runs from here. I pinched it once again between these two pieces, and then it goes here to the right side. We installed the cheek paddings, okay, along with the neck band, like so, and we should be all set to do the setup. We got the Sena 50S all charged up and ready to go. To turn it on based on the instructions, you had to press here the phone button and the jog dial for about 1 second. You had to press them both at the same time, so let's try that. and I think we got it. Now it should go into pairing mode. I just heard it saying pairing mode. So now you have to download the official application, which it is called Sena Motorcycle, and it's going to look like this. You have to register, you have to enter your credentials like your email and things of that nature. It says Sena 50S version 2.0.1. It has connected. Now it says firmware update required. All right guys, so apparently we have to connect this Wi-Fi adapter into a power source. So I happen to have this power bank in handy. It is helping me a lot, especially to complete this video. So after you do this, you're gonna follow the prompts on the app to update via Wi-Fi. Then it'll tell you if you're adding a new Wi-Fi device, which is referring to this little piece. Then if you are, now we have to go into settings, and then we have to connect to the Wi-Fi network from this little Wi-Fi adapter. So basically we exit out of here, then we go into Wi-Fi, and we connect to the one that says Sena WA, and then it has a code. Just connect to it. It shouldn't be password protected. So once your phone detects that it has been paired, now we can go back into the application, and it says connected to Wi-Fi device. You click OK, and now you will select your own network. So in this case, it'll be Jason's network. Of course, you enter your passcode from here. I guess we have to give it a minute or so, but once the device is detected, basically you have to connect it here to the main unit, okay, via USB coming from this Wi-Fi adapter. Now it's going to read what current version you have, which is 1.6, and we will update to 1.12. So we click update, and now we let it do its thing. Once completed, it'll say your device's firmware has been updated. You can enjoy writing, and that's it guys. That's it for the installation. That's everything you have to do. And something that I almost forgot to mention here is that it has two different sets of microphone. I mentioned already this one, in which also comes with the spacers, and by the way, I didn't use the spacers obviously. And this microphone here is the one that we didn't see, and basically what it does is that it starts as a soft wire, and then you can hook this up to the side of the helmet with Velcro, and then it goes into a more rigid style microphone, as you can tell guys. Now I decided, just because I feel like it's going to last a lot longer and it comes by default installed with this one, I just decided to leave the one that came already pre-installed from the factory. I just added this piece right here, this windscreen, so that way when I speak it doesn't sound distorted, and that's pretty much all I did guys. Now to install it here on the helmet, all you have to do is slide it from the top to the bottom. It takes a second or so. Let's see here, there we go, and then you're gonna hear a little click. These are the options. You have your battery level, you have the version for the mesh, I believe. This is version 2.0.1, and then here you can turn on and off your mesh, and then also select the channel. So you have up to 9 channels, as you guys can tell. You can also play music directly from here. Then again, this is a more dedicated intercom type of user interface. We get audio, a dedicated audio as well, and finally the phone's app. And check that beauty out. It sticks out a little bit more than I wanted, but this is a different unit. Okay, so if you look at it here from the back, it looks nice and clean right there. By the way, let me show you my bike here. It does have the yellow stripes. We get the gray and the black. Let me go ahead and set it on top here. And yeah, I'm just waiting on the jacket, which also has more of that high vis is what they call it type of colors, so that way I'm visible. I'm going to be traveling for about 3 hours, and who knows how many miles that is. But yes guys, just let me know down below what you think. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and share, and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this. See you later.